Hello everyone, welcome back to Full Grown Gaming's Let's Play of Super Mario RPG. And I'm actually, to get up that stone wall, you actually have to go back to this little area and fight this guy. So I'm going to cut this out because this is going to be a really long episode, and I don't want little petty fights like this to get in the way, so I'll see you guys in a minute. And looks like Mallow gets a level up here, up to level 13, not that I'll be using him that often. And I don't think his physical attacks really warrant a power up. He's got pretty high HP already, so I'm just going to level up his magic. Or special. So like every other time, just beat the enemy and go down the hole, or the whirlpool, or whatever. And this time, though, it'll actually bring you down to an underground little area. And I'm going to go ahead and save. But once you go down here, there's actually a star in here, so you want to kind of hurry up and... Oh, that's weird. Sometimes, like, I don't know, it gets, like, stuck when you level up, and I recommend if you accidentally miss one like I just did, don't go back for it, because back here, or at the end here, there's a whole bunch of chows you can take out. And that was good enough for a Mario to level up to level 13. And I'm going to level up his power. And I think Peach, yeah, level 13. Alright, and she probably needs a boost in her HP. Look, she's up to 100 just like Bowser and Mario. And Bowser, let's raise his attack. Alright, so you might be wondering why I haven't been putting out... well, let me explain this real quick and I'll get back to that in a second. There's actually a guy back here you can talk to. You're looking for a star, I'll sell you one for 400 coins. Are you interested? And you can, if you say yes, he actually gives you one of those invincibility stars. So I'm going to go ahead and try it, because I never did that when I was a kid. So I might as well go ahead and try it for the Let's Play. I have an excess of coins at this moment. Alright, let's go. There's actually a lot of Geckets down here, that's what they're called in this game, by the way, that you can take out, and I just missed one. Let's see if I can go back. Yeah, I got it. And oh, Gino levels up to level 13 as well. Alright, let's level up his HP just for fun. Alright, so anyway, it's been a while since I uploaded a video because, let's see. I don't like to do videos when I'm gonna buy this, by the way. If you buy it, it'll take you back up to the surface. I don't know, it's just a quick little shortcut for only 100 coins. And, like I said, have plenty of coins. Anyway, I don't like to do episodes when not my parents, when, like, anybody's here. Get back to that in a second. Do you want your fortune told? It'll cost 50 coins. I'm gonna say yes. But you actually do get those coins back if you just come over here, because this has 50 coins in it. And depending on what order you hit this in, it'll give you a different path through the, like, level. And what I always like to do is, I think it was left, right, and then middle. And each one will give you a different path, like I said. And some of them are better than others, and I'm sure this isn't even the best one. But some of them do give you, like, enemies and stuff you gotta fight, but this one actually just gives you a... Let's get in there. I think it gives you a Yoshi's cookie. Yep, Yoshi cookie. Alright, so you can actually go back and try again, but we're just going to keep on going. Alright, is there anything I have to do so I can get back to the talking part that I've been waiting to tell you guys where I've been? There's a lot of coins in here. I thought I was done. There must have been 100 coins in there. I think it was a hidden treasure chest. Yep. Alright. So, it's been a while because I actually had to... I couldn't do an episode last week because there was a lot of family over here because it was my birthday this past week. And you don't really, like, when there's a party going on, you don't just excuse yourself to do videos, and I don't know, it just wasn't a good time. But I'm back now, and for my birthday, oh, who's this? Belome? I forgot how I even pronounce his name. He looks so tasty, I think I'll just have a snack. And he looks us up, and we get a fight. But yeah, like, it just wasn't a good time to be doing commentaries or videos or whatever in general. Just because it was my birthday, and when it's your birthday, like, you gotta get out. You can't just sit here and do videos and stuff. As much fun as this is, and I'm not being sarcastic at all, this is really fun. You gotta do other stuff. But for my birthday, I actually got a... And by the way, there's a mechanic in this game where he can slurp up a guy on your team and spit him out. And make a clone out of him. And look where it comes out of. That's classic. And what you really don't want is for him to clone Bowser. And hopefully he doesn't do that. I actually don't even mind if he has 2 Mario clones up. You do want to take out Peach clones because they can heal Belome. I can't even remember how my own pronunciation is. Or what my own pronunciation is. But I don't bother taking out Mario clones just because I think they're an easy... Because if you take out a Mario clone, there's always a chance he will go back and take a Bowser and make a clone out of him. So just leave Mario clones, take out Peach clones, or Toadstool clones, and take out Bowser clones. But you can see Peach really not all that strong. Alright, for my birthday, not that you guys really care, but I guess, you know, it's video game related, I got one of those vanilla Visa gift cards, which are pretty useful. Okay, I guess it's kind of a good thing he's taking Peach, by the way. But they're useful in that they are money, and they're gift cards and stuff that you can use anywhere, but you can't use them online, which kind of limits the usefulness. Oh man, I meant to hit Toadstool. But, I don't know, I went to GameStop, because you can't deposit it either. Like into my account, bank account. I can't deposit the Visa Vanilla gift card or whatever they're called. So I decided just to spend it. And I went to GameStop, and I don't know if I've said this before, but I'm getting really tired of just new games in general. So I went back and I bought a whole bunch of PS2 games. I got Resident Evil 4, I got Silent Hill 2, I got the original Time Splitters, and for any of you that have never played the original Time Splitters, I mean, you really gotta try, or I mean, just the Time Splitter series in general. Like, those games are probably the most, and I'm not sure if I agree with this, but people say that it's what do they call it? An upgrade to 007 from the N64 era. It's really that good. And I don't remember this attack. I think it just, yeah, puts everybody to sleep. At least it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. One good thing, actually, is that you can dodge while you're asleep. Like, you can do timed hits, so that's pretty good. But yeah, I got all those good games. What else? Oh, I got God of War 1. I got Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3, which in my opinion, and not that my opinion means much on the internet, where everyone has an opinion, but in my opinion, that is the best skateboarding game of all time. Better than any skate game. I think it's easily the best pro skater game, and I think it's just better than the Underground series, American Wasteland. I don't know. I just think Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 is really good. And I think, yeah, Peach is down. I gotta get back her. I gotta get her back up. Alright, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'll just get her up. Because if you get her, if she's down, I was gonna say, I don't remember if you can only have 2 clones or not, so that was kind of hindering my decision there. Let's see, I'm gonna do a group hug. Because I want to get Mario and Bowser healed. Alright. So yeah, I got all those good games, but I'm not done yet, because I actually got a $25 gift card to GameStop in the mail. And I want to know if you guys have any suggestions for games to get. And I'll get back to that in a minute. Oh no, not again! I'm starving! Time to go home for dinner. Goodbye, boys and girls. And he disappears. Now, I'm not sure if you have to beat the clones or not. Yep, looks like you still gotta beat the clones. I remember in the ship, on the, what's it called, the sunken ship, actually, you didn't have to beat the Banana Blues. The Bandana Blues, I forgot what they were called, but as soon as you beat Johnny, you didn't have to beat them. So this is kind of different, I guess. I guess it makes sense. I guess he called off his men. Alright. So he should go down with another round of attacking. But yeah, like I had a really good birthday. It was my 18th birthday, by the way. And so now I'm officially an adult. Not that I feel like an adult. For any of you that are like on the cusp of turning 18, it's really, I mean, obviously I'm just a day older than I was yesterday, or a couple days ago, but I feel a lot older. I'm sure those of you that have turned 18 will understand. Alright, so, Peach, as always, I'm going to raise her HP. Mallow, who cares? Actually, you know, Mallow, I don't give enough credit. He does really, I think of him as like a black mage. He does really good elemental attacks. So let's go ahead and hit this switch, which opens this door to my, right here. And we actually get to, let's see, I think this is the mouse that or the rat, I don't even know what that is. Oh, hello again. That pipe is a shortcut to my home, Monstro Town. I'll see you there. Alright, Monstro Town is the town for reformed monsters. And like in all of these buildings, there are monsters from throughout the game that have actually turned good, I guess. Like there's a star here that'll dance for us. Pretty catchy tune in the background. This chest right here will, sometimes if you jump at the right places, a treasure box will pop out of thin air. Anything like this happen to you? These treasure boxes are known as surprise boxes because they appear out of nowhere. You think you found them all, but there are still 18 left, so he'll actually tell you how many you have left. I've been all around the world, but the strangest person I met is this old geezer in Rosetown. He really is weird, but definitely worth meeting. Not sure who he's referring to exactly, but actually I'm not even sure what the point of this fan is. Let's turn it up to blast. Not that that does anything, but if you talk to this monster mama, Oh my, a traveler from afar. Welcome to Monstro Town, where many of our kind mingle. I'm the landlady, Monster Mama. Star. A star, you say? Oh, you're here to see our star. She's upstairs, so feel free to go and take a look for yourself. I've already been up there. No, a real star, Mario says. Star bees? Oh, star piece. Nope, not familiar with them. So you came all the way out here to search for a star piece. Must be really important. This is the last place on land. If you can't find it here, the only place left is up. Oh, what? So, you want to go there. Ha, you're an open book. Okay, here's what you need to do. There's a secret passage to the sky at Bean Valley. But first, you must scale the cliff beyond the desert to get there. Since you're such a nice guy, I'll introduce you to someone that can help you. Sky Troopas, I need you! And this is pretty cool little exchange here. The, what was our flying time, troops? 8:52, Sergeant. They're in formation. Sky Troopers reporting for duty, ma'am. We're 52 milliseconds late. I hold myself accountable for the delay, ma'am. Still as rigid as ever about your rules and regulations. No need to bother with the protocol around me, Sergeant. I got a favor to ask you. Yes, ma'am. Anything we can do for a civilian. This fella right here, this fella here really wants to get to Bean Valley. Could you help him scale the cliff? Understood, ma'am. The orders are, get Mustache over the cliff. We will succeed. We will now deploy ourselves to the cliff at Land's End. Troopers, keep a tight formation. I guess their motors are lifting off, or starting up. They're about to lift off. Alright, so we gotta follow them back to that cliff. They're odd, but trustworthy. Good luck with your search. Alright, that was a really long, dialogue I had to read there. But we'll go back over there in a minute. Over here, there's actually a save spot, down here in this hole. Which is kind of a weird place to put it, I think. But now everyone's level 14. Alright, and up here, I don't know if you saw that, but there's actually a key up here. Where is it? There it is. And to get it down from there, which we're actually going to want that, if you talk to the Piranha Plant, it's really weird. Sometimes I hear the guy next door. He's always mumbling about a crystal this and an evil that. Isn't a crystal some kind of a shiny rock or something? I know I've seen those somewhere. Referring to the boss next door that we can't get to right now. But if we talk to this thwomp, he'll thwomp. You there! Rumor has it that you're quite an accomplished jumper. And if we go back outside, we'll see that the key is a little closer to the edge. So let's see what we gotta do. How many times we gotta talk to him to get that thing off there? So we've talked to him once, twice, 3, I think it's like 7 or 8, 4. Don't you dig these vibes? I kind of imagine this like... Wow, he's not very original. He said the same thing twice. I've already lost count. And he said that don't you dig these vibes like 3, 4 times in a row. Alright, I give it 1 or 2 more. I imagine the city like that 70s show, almost. The Mario edition. Alright. No, there it is. Alright, we can't go in this door right now. It's been sealed shut, so we can't really get in there. And I think that's everything other than this one place I want to show you right here. The weapon and armor shop. Yes, just a minute, I'll be there in a second. What? Oh my! Goomba, what are you doing here? Bowser, it's been ages, hasn't it? Sorry about going AWOL on you. I ran away because I was scared to fight Smithy. A lot has happened since then, but look how far I've come. I'm managing this store now. And look, here are my little ones. Come on, show your manners and greet Uncle Bowser. So somehow, apparently this Goomba and Bowser are brothers? Because if those are his nephews, I don't know. Maybe you'll find it in your heart to forgive me if I can help you get equipped. Don't worry. I'm not angry with you. I've got new troops now, and we're going to reclaim my castle. You go on with your life here. I wish you the best. And if we talk to him, he doesn't really have that much good stuff other than the spiked link, which is a good weapon for Bowser. And I'm not sure if the courage shell is any better than what we have, but I'll go ahead and buy it. Maybe I can buy a couple pick-me-ups. No, I don't have enough room. Alright, we're good on items. Let me go ahead and equip that stuff. Yep, and the spiked link is actually significantly better than the Hurley glove, so no more throwing Mario. And this is worse than... yeah, so we're just going to keep the work pants on him. Alright, so we're good there. And the only other thing we have to do in this town right now is talk to Jinx, or up here. We're not actually going to fight him, there's a pretty hard boss in here. Who is it? Sorry, but the sensei isn't in. Oh my gosh! Jagger? Bowser, I haven't seen you for so long. I've been studying here at the dojo under Sensei Jinx because, to tell you the truth, I knew I couldn't beat Smithy. That's why I'm here now. Someday I'm gonna return and make you proud. Don't worry about me. I've got new Troopas now, and we're gonna take back my castle. You stick to your guns. Train like there's no tomorrow. So Smithy, or Jinx, apparently isn't here right now, so we're just gonna leave him be. Jinx is like a 3-part boss fight we'll get to later. And I guess I could... nah. Well, what does this say? Thanks for coming by. I think there's... Yeah, I was gonna say, I think there's a hidden treasure chest there. Alright, I think we're good for now. If I missed anything, I'll just come back and get it later. But now we've got to actually scale that wooden, or stone wall. But first, now that we got that key, we have something left to do in the temple here. I don't know if you noticed, but when we came up here, or down here the first time, we had to get a scroll. And that scroll said something like, I'm paraphrasing, but it said something like, I'm hungry. And there's actually 2 fortunes you can get from this thing. Sorry, I'm not accepting visitors past my bedtime. That's the one we want now. If you get that one before, you can't actually progress any further. You have to go back and get the other one that we got the first time. But if you get the key, you can get past here. And so if we give him the key, he will move. And we can get all these treasures in here. I'm going to get rid of Able Juice. I'm going to go ahead and get all the frog coins. What is that, a royal syrup? That's pretty good. I'm gonna get rid of a pick-me-up. I know I'm kind of wasting items here, but I don't know, everything's so cheap in this game anyway, it's not really that big of a deal. And royal syrups are actually really good. I'm pretty sure they heal all of your HP, or MP, or FP, or whatever you want to call it. Alright, we have 49 flowers. I'm not sure if these... I think these add to your overall flower count. Let me check. Should have 53, and yeah, we do. That's kind of cheap. It doesn't heal your flowers as it gives them to you. Oh well. So let's get this last item here, a fire bomb. We might be making use of that on a boss fight coming up. Let's get rid of another able juice, and we're good there. Alright, now we are finally ready to go back to the stone wall, or cliff, or whatever you want to call it. Alright, but first we gotta get out of here. And it's a good thing I bought that trampoline, because that'll just bounce us right back up. And I probably wasted money or something. I'm sure somebody's gonna point something out. Alright, where's that thing at? Did I miss it? No, it's back here somewhere. There it is. So, classic Mario logic, bounce all the way out of the temple. But it puts us right back out here, so that's good. Alright, so now the Troopas that we helped, or that are going to help us. Tin Hut, all troops in positions. Mario, your mission is to scale this cliff, the cliff, by jumping shell to shell. And actually, that's exactly what we have to do. We have to jump from shell to shell, all the way up the cliff. And there's actually certain items you can get for doing it in a certain amount of time. But I'm not sure what they are. And I'm not really going for speed here. Maybe I'll just do another episode later where I come back and get the good items. Alright, if you fall off, by the way, if you fall off, if you land on another shell, you're fine, but if you fall off all the way to the bottom, you obviously gotta restart. That was pretty clean, I guess. Mission accomplished. Elapsed time is 15:28. Not bad for a civilian. I think if you get a certain amount of time, you get an item or something. I don't remember. Like I said, I'll come back and do that later. But we're finally at the top of the cliff here. We can actually go to the next little area before I end the episode. But a little offshoot right here goes to Monstro Town. If you go up, it's up to Bean Valley. So thank you for watching this episode, everybody. I know it was really long again, but we're finally in Bean Valley, and I'm cutting this out. Alright, before I was interrupted, I was ending the episode, so thank you for watching this episode, everybody, and I want to see you guys back for the next episode, where we'll progress through the Bean Valley here. So thank you guys for watching. See you next time.